With the signing of the Porgera project now done and dusted, negotiation teams from the state and developer, Barrick New Guinea Limited, will work towards completing necessary requirements to recommence operations at Porgera. Prime Minister James Marape announced that in December, a development forum will be held in Enga to discuss landowner benefits. And the position of the developer is to reopen the mine at the earliest.
First of all, this is a very important milestone in our journey to reopen the mine. We are true partners now. One thing I would definitely note, and I think Secretary Belli and Chairwoman James would, the Prime Minister would attest, is that we moved from the negotiation phase, which really ended with the framework signing, the historic signing in April. And now we're working as one team, not as negotiating counterparties, but with the state and with Barrick to do what remains to get the mine reopened properly as soon as possible. And I can tell you, Prime Minister, as Mark Bristow, our CEO, has told you, we are not sitting on our hands. We are actively working. We have 1,000 employees that we've kept on during the care and maintenance period who are doing all the preparations. We are investing funds within the prescription of care and maintenance so that when all of the agreements are done, we can fire up and get started as quickly as possible.
The closure of the Porgera gold mine in April 2020 has immensely affected revenue for the national government. But despite critics, Prime Minister Marape said it was for a good cause, and that was to secure a bigger state take. Almost 18 months have gone by, and it was agreed that the PNG stakeholders and Barrick will share the economic benefits over the life of the mine on a 53-47% basis.
In as far as detailed discussion with landowners will take place in December, we'll allocate sufficient time and a place in Enga province for us to meet all our landowners at a time, for us to go into the final details of what benefit is yours, how do we structure your benefit structures, and all the demands that you may have. Please keep it. Some have submitted to government already. We'll bring it back up, and we at the Diplomat Forum proper will go through all issues with the landowners in December. But lo and behold, we are on our path towards ensuring Porgera is reopened when Barrick does conclude all its work that needs to do in planning the mine reopening.
Once Porgera Mine reopens, it will be for another 20 years under developer Barrick New Guinea Limited. An increased equity will be allocated to a group of landowners, and the state will retain the right to acquire the remaining 49% of the mine from the developer at a fair market value after 10 years. Thekla Gunga, National EMTV News.